Happy Monday! It's mid-July, middle of the summer, and I just finished my first cardio. As you can see, I'm all sweaty with my water-resistant, sweat-resistant zinc paste on my face. I wanted to know a little bit about the way I coach, right? So, clients who come to me have what they think is a fat loss problem or weight problem or diet. Want to get lean, change your body. So from that cultural perspective, when I come here then and start to work on the mind, everyone wants to believe that it's gonna just have a meeting with me, and everyone is willing to pay up a good investment to have a one-time meeting or a short brief project time with me. And I wish it worked like that, but here's the thing, it's just scratching on the surface. So let's say the first weeks together, it's defeat to refeed and everything is building up momentum. And then there's just a little bit of something happens. It might be, it doesn't really matter what it is. But the client tends to be scared and terrified about continuation with working on your own self-relationship. So now this becomes kind of a scapegoat that it takes so much more work to go inwards and work on the mind, which is my passion, right? And in order to do that, you gotta be honest with yourself and be able to handle that you're getting a little friction, that I call you out on your story, that I ask you things that you will not have like a rebuttal, things that are for you to process, digest, and reflect upon, and that becomes uncomfortable. So it's completely natural. It's easier to kind of tell you, here's your diet plan, here's your workout plan, do this, and then you will always stay stuck in the same little corner sooner or later. So that's the difference, that I know this, which is the real challenge for me as a coach, that my clients is a whole other kind of a league. It's not the ones who believe in a diet plan and you're just gonna get in shape. You have deeper things you wanna discover about yourself. You realize that I am kind of, a little bit of an instrument to help you push through and keep on going. So that's the thing. So all the fears of I'm not gonna make it happen, I don't want the pressure on myself right now, I don't want to accomplish or achieve or commit to my goals, all that is so easy to kind of say, I don't want to do it, I don't care, and even like this, it's almost like you wish I died so you wouldn't have the accountability that you signed up for. So all this is normal. It's just I have clients who I focus on that want to be more than average. Clients who know that I'm gonna hate doing this right now. I'm gonna be mad at Pauline because she can see through my stuff. She knows me. So I have no way around, and that is how I grow. But that takes a kind of people who are probably not into body transformation, because you've seen through that. It won't matter how in shape, how muscular, how lean, how in shape you become. You still end up how you feel on the inside. It's not gonna change how you love or hate yourself. It's not gonna change how you criticize yourself. So I have all the compassion for you, my clients, because might not be aware that what looks like a little diet plan, like a fitness coach, is so cute, that, I'm gonna talk to Pauline, I'm gonna be motivated, I'm gonna get it, and then everything's gonna be happy-go-lucky. Meanwhile, it becomes like the difference that you completely change what you feel about yourself, how you think about yourself, your self-worth, your confidence. You get a shift in your mind, which then of course translates into the body. But most people are not ready and will never be ready, because the same thing, like there's a certain kind of people who achieve their life goals who don't quit. Same thing here, that it's easy to want to have a coach on the good days, but are you really there to kind of keep on fighting with yourself and use me as a sparring partner? That's the big question. And most people will not have it. If you're coming from having wanted to lose weight and you just want to speed it up and you want to have me for that, you're going to be in for a surprise that it's almost like, I talk about the onion, that it's peeling layer on layer, like in the fat loss. It's the same thing about your mind. So you got to be ready that I work the mind for real. I'm not talking about that's a little thing catchy. Find it at the state of mind. It really is. Because when you get put under pressure and you don't really trust me, you're gonna think that I'm some kind of mad woman, or I don't understand you, or I just should leave you alone when you have your wanna sabotage myself days and not have anyone be policing. All that I know. So, all my love to you. Remember this now, that to become strong and be with all these quotes you get so inspired by, you gotta actually be it. You have to. Want to be tough and see yourself in the mirror like, yeah, I keep on hiding, I keep on running away. Even though I invest, I'm not doing it, I've never done it. My whole life, I just keep on falling away from myself. How long do I want to do it? That's the multi-million question you can't buy, right? So that's self-knowledge.